Yo, people, wagwan, bless upon yourself. We here. Yo, this don't look good, you know. This don't look good. No, Jahmeil, it's like he keep insinuating the same thing, like Movado and Alkaline, whatever. And those are some serious, you know, um, allegations. See, some serious allegations. No, we all know when the MVP, Jahmeil, Alkaline, and Vado did depart, the artists them, they was doing their thing, rocking out shows. Matter of fact, people would say Jahmeil, he's the one that came up with the MVP, the whole concept. And now he's denouncing it. And like I said, kind of insinuating, um, that Movado and Alkaline allegedly obey him. you know, and this is crazy. And my thing is, it's like, okay, we get it, Jahmeil, we get it. We get the part where you said, allegedly Movado or Alkaline obey you. But to me, about TV, I'm like, okay, why they did it? What's the reason? What would make these artists allegedly go to the level, to do that to you? Now, I'm not saying that's what Jahmeil is saying, because he ain't call no name. See, the last time I checked, people said he switched management, his management team, and Movado cousin or family, I think it was Ravel, something like that, was managing Jahmeil before he switched, management team to what was that, Sweet Music, or you know, who his management team that he have right now. See? But before Jahmeil switched management team and start, saying all these things, it was a good look at the time with the MVP. You can't go wrong that. Yeah, he take up certain thing, and I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm hearing this, just a little birdie, through the grapevine. I'm hearing this people saying about TV. I'm money, you know, because Jahmeil, him, him feel say, well, I guess, you know, him pairing with Alkaline and Vado and linking up with the MVP, that he feel he should be getting certain, when he appear at certain shows with the artists, them, he should, I'm just saying, people, that's what I'm not going to get into it, but that's what I'm hearing right now. That's what's being referenced because of money. Makes sense to me. Most beef, most war, most clash. It's either money or a girl. Trust me. Pum pum and money. I don't know. Them two things there, I don't know. See? But I'm saying to myself, Jahmeil shouldn't know that and hold out. Because Movado and Alkaline is too big an artist than Jahmeil regardless. So if you link up with Movado and Alkaline and it's MVP, no, it doesn't mean you're gonna get the same, benefits and whatever. You as the younger artist that just link up with two, humongous artists in the business. Cause I remember Alkaline fight for you, same way for to be where he at. Alkaline fight, So I try go around the artist there. And with the whole Obey thing, people, what's kind of funny to me? It's kind of funny. Jahmeil, he's preaching that the man them obey him and we not seeing things. He's saying, yeah, he was running. He said a lot of things. he almost lost his mind. Um, people try. He went from OB, to people trying to poison him allegedly. You know what I mean? And all of these things, and these things are serious, people. To poisoning it, yeah, joke this dog. And I'm like, to everything what Jahmeil is saying, it seems like if you really look at it, if you flip the coin, think about these people. Because look how Alkaline run out on new rules, this year. You would think, so I don't know. But it seems like somebody be Alkaline, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, we didn't, I didn't expect that. You feel me? You know what I mean? People, I didn't expect that. It's like, boy, me don't know. Me don't know people, it's straight. It's like, if you look at it in the flip side, you would say, boy, Jahmeil, me don't know that because you out here and you think you say him locks did a fallout and all them things. It seems like your locks them, boy, me don't know people. I'm just saying though. See? Jahmeil say a bag of things and it's like his story every time it change. It's like his story change a little. So that in itself don't even make sense, dog. Don't make sense, dog. From the man them obi you. Now the man them want poison you. Now the man them want. But I, if that's the case, I probably could see why. Cause why would you be out here saying these things or in situ? Hey, you know what? Because let's be real, people. See, let's be real. Can't be out here. And look, if it was the management team, because Jahmeil is saying people around him, and people putting stuff in his food and cooking, so it has to be someone close. The whole argument you're talking about a man cook food for you and being close to you like on an everyday basis or whatever the case may be, you have to explain them thing there, dog. See? So if it's people, if it's your brethren, if it's someone close, maybe that's why you don't want to call name or whatever the case may be. Stop doing this thing like being out here saying, you know what I mean? It's like it gets to the point where people is like, okay, enough is enough. That's all I can say, bro. You know what I mean? It's like enough is enough, bro. Or if you're not gonna just say what it is and just give us the full story or detail, or you think, look, this is the person who I think. You know what I mean? Because new rules soon forward, And the first new rule, Jahmeil, if I'm not mistaken, Jahmeil was booked for the first new rule. So what happened now? What happened then? And no, that Jahmeil is saying that because if I'm not mistaken, Jahmeil was booked for the first new rule. He was on the lineup. That's why I'm waiting to see the lineup for the next new rule. This new rule soon forward in Jamaica. See? And we see Kerry Berry or Kerry Ann, she about to do an interview with Wilford Williams, and I'm sure that's what she's going to talk about, new rules. See? Promoting new rules this year in Jamaica. But Jahmeil, boy, I mean, no. It just look away on your ends, dog. It just look away on your ends, dog. But I lie, because you feel me? If you have to take certain things into consideration, people. Because why Movado or Alkaline not, and Movado or Alkaline to me responding in songs, But, that went over a lot of you guys' head, you know what I mean? That's neither here nor there because Even with in world domination, I keep telling you, Alkaline is making the statement, right? Even in the weekend, Alkaline latest single, Alkaline said we not apologize. Who apologize to who? Them a cuss said they nice, but we not trouble nobody. And Alkaline is making um that statement referencing to the music. Them a cuss and I said they nice, cause you know in the weekend you see how the bass line the kick, you know, into that song there. See? I know to see Jahmeil, a you that were linked with Movado and Alkaline at one point, out here saying these things. And how the man them want for this, you know. Because that's how most dancehall fans. That's how them, you know, they look at it right now. See? And they're like, Jahmeil, you just need to forward and say and just call name or whatever that. Me personally, I know Movado or Alkaline. Them you they're not afraid for call name, you know. But you see them not. So you keep doing this. Just say what you have to say. Cause you link up with the man them people would say apps now. And you're doing songs with them and you know, probably take you know, and all these things. It's like, you know. Didn't Vibes Cartel say that? Cause that's what people are saying. That's the artist that you probably really rate, Vibes Cartel. And you link up with Movado and Alkaline, and now you're dissing the man them and linking back with people them that's aligned with Vibes Cartel. Remember at one point people, you forget when TJ came out and TJ wanted to be a part of the MVP too. But Jahmeil, he got linked up with the artists them, but now look, you see? And the style the man them. As to what the people them saying, allegedly, Movado and Alkaline. I don't know if it's management team or someone close around him, because I'm sure Movado and Alkaline not cook no food or them not par around Jahmeil like every day on a friendly basis, unless I don't know. Because I'm sure all of them are artists and they have the, you know, their business or they brand to support a market, shows to do and all these things. So I don't know, people. You know, it's just funny right now when it comes to Jahmeil, and I'm like, yo, I don't know where your mindset is at, bro. But don't look good. Don't look good, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It don't look good, Bridget. Because you're gonna be out here saying all these things about the artists is them or management team or whoever you talking about, but you can't call name and be specific. And then you're talking about Obia and certain things that it's not even tangible, because belief kills and belief cures. So that's what I'm saying. It just shows where your mindset is at. See? Anyway, people, bless up. They come more.